Hi. So I didn't get to do an example or demonstration of my labor technique because I was in clinic this week. So um, I'd set a TENS unit for labor support, but actually a lot of what I do or used to do when I was a doula is help a lot with breathing. I would do box breathing, which is when you take a deep breath in for 4 counts, you hold it for 4 counts, and then you come all the way down. And so that looks something like dropping the shoulders as you blow all the way out. This can be very helpful in active labor, especially when you're getting into transition and the contractions are kind of on top of each other. As we know, that can be intense, especially for first-time moms who've never felt that before, or even VBACs who've never felt something like that before. It can be a way to ground yourself, especially when your body's screaming at you that everything is not okay. When box breathing is not working, I can also do a wave. So any visualization that works for the client, I usually use that, and whatever they're comfortable with, then we'll breathe that way. But the biggest thing is, breathing, dropping your shoulders, relaxing the jaw as much as possible, and the power of thinking soft and open can be very helpful. There's a lot of different techniques for labor support. I've used Combs, TENS unit, but I think that honestly the biggest, and I'm spinning babies obviously, but the biggest technique and the biggest technique that I use the most is probably breathing. And still, as a midwifery student, I'm constantly, coming down to a client's level and telling them that you're there, and that, and breathing with them can really make all the difference, especially when they need to ground themselves in those moments of fear and also just not knowing what to do. You want to run, but you can't. So it's a really good way to make everybody know, including your body, there's no bear. And so we're telling the parasympathetic nervous system to tell the sympathetic nervous system there's no danger. Your body is just in a continuous positive feedback loop right now, and we need to find a way to get back to homeostasis so that we can be relaxed enough to let baby finish the rest of their journey. Okay. All right, I hope you guys have a really good day, and thanks so much.